This project should be undertaken with parental or adult supervision to ensure a safe and enjoyable experience.
This has been a real candy feast, and you say stop?
But we had to leave something for shooting a video. Oh, Samantha, we need to shoot a video.
Nah, don't worry, Slime. We'll think of something.
How can we if there's nothing left and we wanted to make a video about sweets? Oh, Samantha, get up and start thinking.
Oh, well, I'll just take some jam and some peanut butter and make a sandwich. And that'll be your video. Oops.
It's not oops. It's a catastrophe. Now we won't make a video about sweets. Won't make our viewers happy.
Why are you always panicking, Drama Llama? If there's no real sweets, we'll make artificial ones.
Artificial sweets?
Well, yes, it's better for your teeth and nothing will spoil.
Then let's go make them.
Nah, first I'll play a bit and you'll clean up in here.
Samantha!
That's my name. And you are Slime Sam. And if you want a new video for your channel, get to work.
Dear viewers, you've just witnessed a mistreatment of the channel star. I need your subscriptions and likes to comfort me. Thank you for your understanding. Poor me, I'm like Slimederella. I've cleaned up, ready to shoot, and Samantha still isn't here. I have no idea how you can make artificial sweets.
Here.
Here what?
We will use these to make sweets.
Paper, straws, a glue gun, tape! What? How? I don't get it!
You're going to see everything in action and understand. And hello everyone! Samantha is here and we're going to make a cool sweet kingdom for the Drama Llama so he doesn't freak out.
I don't freak out!
So I see. Go get some paper cupcake liners from the kitchen.
We are going to have something sweet?
You'll see. Go! And we'll make the cream. Let's take a white napkin, cut it in half, like this. And now wrap it around a pencil. Nice and tight, and press from both sides. Go slowly and gently here. Don't tear the napkin. And we'll get something like a wrinkle tube. Now let's take it off the pencil. And we'll need a few of these.
Samantha, while I was looking for the liners, I thought we could use some sprinkles.
We could? Well done. Give it all here. What's this? But the sprinkles aren't for the cupcakes.
What? Explain. I want to know.
You're getting ahead of things. Go draw a river on a piece of paper.
Draw a river? That I can do.
And I'll take this paper cone with the same diameter as the bottom of the liner and stick some double-sided tape over it. Oh, it's so sticky. There, let's glue the cone into the liner. And now, cover the cone with the paper tubes we've prepared. We need to cover it to the top. Now, let's put a cherry on top. It's a small pink pom-pom. We only need to attach our cupcake to a straw. And we'll have a cupcake tree.
Ooh, what a cupcake! Let me try it.
Well, here...
Oh, why does it smell like paper and tape?
Because, silly. What have I told you about artificial sweets, remember?
Oh, I think I'm starting to understand what you mean.
And here are 2 cupcake tree friends. Let's plant them in our sweet kingdom. I'll take the lid from the box as a base. And attach our beautiful trees with tape.
Samantha, is there going to be no food at all in our sweet kingdom?
Well, actually, there will be one. Here.
Sugar?
No!
Oh, it's salt. Why do you need so much?
To make it beautiful.
Beautiful.
There. And we'll add some of the sprinkles you brought.
Yay! Sprinkles rain!
Sam, did you draw the river?
Well, yes. Here.
A bit lopsided, but it'll do.
Oh no! How can you put glue on my beautiful drawing?
That's exactly how we're going to make a jelly river.
A glue river? Well, fine.
It'll be really awesome. Look, we'll apply some hot glue onto the river drawing. I remember to be careful when working with the glue gun, and you should as well. Now, let's allow this part to set. And apply some glue again. And we'll need to repeat that all over our river. Doesn't that look like jelly?
It looks so yummy, I even want to take a bite. But I won't.
Good thinking. We'd better cut our river out. Be careful now. Cut it as close to the glue as possible. There. And put it on its place.
So pretty. And don't we need a bridge across the river?
Wow, Slime Sam gets wise ideas. Oh, relax. Why don't we make the bridge like peppermint candy?
Oh, let's do it!
Pass these straws to me and I'll stick them to the half of a tape roll.
Finally, tape is good for something. I approve.
I'll remove the upper layer from the tape and let's go! One color, then another one. Thank you! Setting our bridge over the river.
Whoa! I can see everything from this bridge! I can even see viewers subscribing and hitting the bell button! Phew, those artificial sweets made me really hungry. But there's nothing interesting in the fridge. In this situation, I can't even eat an apple. Let's roll! Are you making a house here?
Yes, a house, but not for a slime.
Hey!
Well, you've had enough. Right, I've made the base for the house from cardboard and glue little lace curtains, see? Now, I only need to connect the sides.
Oh, it's not a house! It's a piece of cake!
It's a cake house, but of course it needs to be decorated.
How?
With the same straws we used before.
I already know what to do!
Wait, first we'll stick the door on, like this. And now let's stick the siding on.
I'd love to live in a house like this!
But that's not all. Now we're going to make a beautiful roof for the house.
But that's not beautiful at all!
We'll decorate it. We'll need some tubes from napkins, like the ones for the cupcakes. Let's stick some double-sided tape on top and on the back wall. And stick the napkin cream on top.
Put sprinkles on top!
Wait, these sprinkles won't hold. But pom-pom sprinkles will. Pom! And...
Don't forget this one!
You know everything, don't you?
I do.
Let's put the cake house in its place.
Oh. Awesome! I'm off!
It's not done yet.
But, fine, I'll wait. She asked me to go away, making something by herself. She took paper clips and wooden stick paints. She's painting something herself, though that's my element. Samantha, can I see?
No, wait.
How much longer?
I'm done. Come here.
Yay! I'm here.
Here.
What's that?
It's a rake.
What am I going to do with it?
You can jump on it.
What?
I'm just kidding. Look. It's so relaxing.
Give it to me! It really is.
Give a thumbs up if you liked our Healthy Sweet Kingdom, and I'm off to rest. Bye-bye!
And I'll rest here. It feels so good. If you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends. Make them happy. And don't forget to hit that bell button so you know when a new video is ready.
everything in its place. Colors neatly arranged. It's like a rainbow of creativity right here on my desk.
I'm making myself at home in this cozy pile of chaos.
Sam, what's going on here?
Well, it's just another day of the classic stationery avalanche, Sue.
This is not good.
You think? It is time to bring some order to this chaos.
Hey, hey! This is not how organizing works, actually.
Oh, it's not?
We definitely need a desk organizer.
So, you are saying?
That's right. We're about to start a new craft. Get some origami paper.
Origami? I'm all for it. But let me feel this stationery chaos one last time. The thrill of a chaotic desk. Now I'm ready for this origami desk organizer, Sue. Tell us what to do.
Okay, friends. We're gonna need special origami paper, like this one.
Alrighty. Let the crafting game begin.
Aye, aye, Captain. First, for the outer tray, we fold the origami paper in half diagonally. And fold in half the other way, too. Now, fold the two corners halfway toward the center. I'm gonna keep folding the corners till I get this.
Wow! That felt like a paper tornado.
Next, fold this corner. Let's make a room a bit here. Fold it again to make a pleat. Fold it one more time. And there! That's how we put the two parts together. Moving on to the inner tray.
Well, since this one's gonna be so easy, I shall slip on it, if you don't mind, Sue.
Well, we kinda repeat the same motion like at the beginning, only with a different color of paper. Now, fold in all corners equally, so they meet in the center, like this. Unfold them and fold in half, halfway toward the crease twice. We want to make some creases that will be the marks for us to build the tray. See all these creases? Put them all together following the marks. This can be tricky. Just remember to tuck in all neatly as modeled. And the inner tray is done.
Let's set it in the big tray. Yay!
Woohoo! We did it! Next, we're gonna make some drawers. Drawers are great for organizing things. We'll start by folding the paper in half. This is one of the basic origami folds. Fold both right corner tips and the left corner tips. And don't worry if you miss something. You can always rewind and watch it again. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel. That way you'll always have easy access to our fun crafting steps. Oh, look! The big box is ready! What do you think?
I think you're gonna make the small one now.
Okay, but I need you to get me a pencil.
A pencil? Oh, let me just... Pencil's coming! It was here somewhere. Aha! Here you go.
Thanks! Here, I'm marking where the drawer handle will be. We want the drawer to look cute too, so let's add a face here. Can you guess what face I'm making here?
Sue, let me help fix it with a marker. And the eyes, and the nose. Oh, the whiskers too.
Aw, what a cute little face! I'm sure you all know whose face this is. Let's add some more cuteness to this little kitty. There you go. Now straighten up our box, fold the edges inwards, and fit it in the drawer box.
Sue, here's another drawer that I made all by myself.
Great! We'll glue them together so we can make a drawer set. Cool, huh?
I think we can level the cuteness up a few notches by adding paws and ears. That's the highest level of adorableness.
Hello, kitty drawer. Let's check out our first origami drawer set. You can hold the paws to slide the drawer out. Alrighty, on to the next. Now we're gonna make 3 more parts of our organizer. A slim tall box is what we aim for. Origami is like a magic trick. You start with a sheet of paper, and in a few folds, it transforms into something beautiful. Watch my hands carefully. This is not the easiest pattern to repeat.
You're almost there, friends. I'm rooting for you. And remember, practice makes perfect.
This is the shape of box we want. And hey, since we need 2 more boxes like this, how about a friendly speed challenge, Sammy?
That's brave, passing up a challenge to an origami master.
After this challenge, the Origami Master title will be mine. Ready?
Challenge accepted. On your marks, get set, hold!
I'm done. How are you doing, Origami Master?
I finished folding my box ages ago.
Hey, you folded the smallest box. That doesn't count.
Holy paper cranes! There must have been a glitch! Why me?
Don't worry, Sammy. The small box is just what we need. Let's assemble the next module. Of course, we're gonna fold the paper again.
Okay, I think we got the steps already, Sue.
Be patient, this one's a bit different. Look, we fold the sheet in half and fold the halves inward. Now fold 2 corners to make creases, then fold 1 half inward. Here we need to open the corner and fold it over. It should look like an arrow. Is it easy to follow, friends? Give us a thumbs up if yes. When you reach a tricky part, try folding it halfway first to get the hang of it. Then, when you are feeling confident, go for the full fold. Every fold will feel so easy if you believe in yourself. Am I right, Sammy?
Oh, I'm always confident with my crafting skills, Susie. And here's the proof.
A corn? Sammy, I don't think food belongs with a paper organizer.
Whoa! But I did wrap it with some paper, Sue!
Sorry, mister, that doesn't count. Friends, this is the perfect place to put a cute face. 2 big round eyes and 1 little nose. Fill the eyes with a black marker. Then add a touch of white. Oh, how's it going over there, Sam?
I'm folding faster and more artistic than ever before. I made 2 and you made 1. How about that, huh?
Wow, that's pretty impressive. We're gonna open the fold. It's a box with legs. Make sure the box stands firmly. Do the same with the other 2.
Oh, I can still win this round. She's not better than me. No, sir. I just need to focus, fold faster, and show her who's the true origami master. Hey, Sue, my shelves are assembled. I'm reclaiming my title.
Well, I think it's a tie, buddy.
Whoa, amazing!
High five!
Shh, I can still win. Let's go craft the last pieces.
Time to make the final 3 pieces for the ultimate chaos organizer. I'll start with making the basic folds again. This paper is slightly smaller, because this is for smaller boxes. The boxes should fit well into the tray.
But how do you measure it?
We'll use the inner tray to mark the height of the border.
I see. Here you go. There, you can take it.
Thanks! Now I'll put it right here, and that's where we fold.
I'm not sure. Maybe you'd better use a ruler.
Thanks for the help, but I don't need one.
Okay.
Fold all in together, following the creases. Tuck in one side and the other side. The box is ready and fits the tray.
How do I look, Sue?
Oh, you made a little box.
It's the latest trend in origami fashion.
You're such a joker. We need more little boxes in different colors. The folding steps are the same. There we have it, folks. Perfect for storing tiny stationery. It goes next to the purple one.
Got 2 more boxes for you, Sue. They go into the tray. Be good, boys.
Aw, that's so sweet of you, Sammy. Now we also need a small divider for the middle box. I promise this won't be tricky at all. Just need a little cut here.
Be careful. The scissors are sharp. You can ask an adult for help.
There! Everything looks so pretty.
That's not enough boxes to organize all my stationery chaos.
Relax, Sammy. We still have more containers to make. As you can see from the size of paper, this one will be a jumbo one.
Oh, really?
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We can never get tired of cute faces. Voila! This is the last origami paper organizer.
You know what, Sue? I think you deserve the Origami Master title after all. Do you agree with me, people? Oh my! Look at this! It's like a stationary paradise in here. This is no place for a mess.
I'm glad you can enjoy some cool organization.
Yeah, I have discovered the magic of controlled chaos. This is a lightning experience. I can still do my signature chaos, only in a special dumping ground.
Wait, so you're just trashing the organizer now? That's not how organizing works.
Pass me that pencil, Sue. I'll show you how. Open that blue drawer.
Okay. Whoa, Sammy! This is literally trash, another form of chaos.
Yeah, but no one can see it. It is called Chaos Organizer. I invented that myself.
It's actually pretty genius.
So, friends, thanks for being with us. Hope you try to make your own Chaos Organizer, too.
See you soon, everyone.
Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.
If you're anything like me, then your desktop's going to look something like this. Very untidy, covered in postcards, sweets and phone numbers. So we put our heads together at Fingertips and we came up with this, the Venus Flytrap Tidy. And before you can say Fingertips, your desktop will look something like this. Instead of grabbing flies, the Venus Flytrap Tidy grabs all those bits and pieces that were littering up your desk.
Now, to make your Venus Flytrap tidy, the first thing you need to get yourself are some pegs. I'm going to use these red plastic ones, but you could just use some wooden ones and paint them. It's up to you. So, take a peg and put it onto a piece of red card, and then just draw around it slightly bigger than the peg itself and make a kind of leaf shape, just like that. And then cut this shape out, and you'll get something that looks like this. And then use this one as a template, because you need to cut out another 11, because you need 12 of these in total.
You now need 12 green leaves that are bigger than the red ones. So put a red one onto a bit of green card and draw around it to get a bigger version like this. Now do this with all 12 and then cut them out.
Now, once you've cut those out, you'll have 12 green leaves and 12 red ones. So take a red one and a green one, put a blob of glue on the back of the red one and just press it down on top like that. So you have a nice Venus Flytrap leaf there. You need to do this to all 12 of them, so you have a whole load of them.
And we're now going to make the stems, and for this we're going to use gardening wire because it's nice and bendy, and you need a double ruler length piece. So let's just measure this up like that. There we go. Cut that just there very carefully. There we have it. And now we're going to bend this over so it's double thickness like that, and carefully put the double end bit into the hinge of the peg. So that goes all the way through there, and you just wrap it round to secure it in place. And this is going to make the grabby mouth, you see. And now we want the stem to look more realistic. So get yourself a bit of green tissue paper and a bit of sticky tape. Tape that in place just like that. And then you start wrapping it all the way around the stem and go all the way down to the bottom.
Now, once you've covered the whole stem like this, just wrap it around the bottom there, get a piece of tape just to secure it in place like that. And then take your leaves that you've made earlier on, and on the red side, put some nice strong glue. Now you want to stick one leaf to each side of your peg, just like that. Do this to all your stems and you'll have a whole set of grubby mouths.
And we're now going to plant the Venus Flytrap Tidy. And for this, you need to cut some green leaf shapes from some green card. And you can see that I've drawn on some veins to make it look more realistic. And it's really easy to do. All you do is get a green felt tip pen and draw a line down the middle, like that, and a few coming off the sides. And there you have it. And now here's a great fingertip tip. To make them curled, all you have to do is run a pencil or a pen along the back. And the more you do it, the curlier it will go. It's great, isn't it? Then you just stick them to the side of your plant pot with some sticky tape like this. There we go. And do this all the way round.
And once you've stuck them all down, you'll have a lovely plant pot that looks like this. Now, grab your load of hungry mouths and just bend round the bottom of your wire like this. They'll stand in your plant pot nicely. Then pop them inside your pot, and now you can begin to arrange them however you like.
And when you're happy, just cover the hole in the bottom of your plant pot and then fill it with sand to give it extra weight. Now, to make it look more realistic, you can get yourself some birdseed and sprinkle this on the top of your Venus flytrap like that. Looks good, doesn't it?
Oh, that looks brilliant. And there you have your Venus Flytrap Tidy. And now your hungry houseplant is ready for lots of juicy phone numbers, some tasty tickets and mouth-watering postcards.
Now, if you'd like to make your very own Venus Flytrap Tidy, then why not check out the Fingertips website? We'll give you the address at the end of the show. Just click on Top Makes, and there's all the information you need.
And your Venus flytrap tidy can be any size you like. How about making a tiny weeny one using miniature pegs and a tiny little pot?
Or even have a go at making a huge one like this. But beware, these Venus flytrap tidies have quite an appetite. Manners?
Got a minute?
Because this is the part of the programme where we show you how to make something in under a minute using odds and ends you can find around your home.
Now today it's my turn to make.
And it's my turn to time.
And this is all it takes.
Quite a bit of stuff.
There's a few bits today, yeah.
But it is a good 1 minute make, and you've got to try and guess what Fern's trying to make before the time runs out. Fern, are you ready?
I'm a bit nervous about this one today. It's a bit hard.
Do it, trust me. OK, here we go.
OK.
On your marks, get set, go!
OK, green pen. Need to draw out a third of that. There we go. Colour all that in. There we go. Nice and quickly, not too neat.
Can I just say already 10 seconds have gone?
Can I just say stop putting pressure on me, please? There we go. Right, now third in red. So colour this one in.
Can I now just say you are really behind because now 20 seconds have gone.
Stop putting me off. Right. There we go. Now I just need to... How long have I got, sorry, did you say?
Well, 27 seconds have gone.
Oh, I just drew on the table as well. There we go. It doesn't have to be neat, so I won't worry about colouring it all in perfectly or anything.
You can't do it. 35 seconds.
I can do it, I can. Now, 2 holes. A pencil through some modelling clay. And that side. Now, get my string with some tape on the end.
45 seconds.
Ah! I'm fumbling. Right, there we go. And put that through there.
10 seconds left. 8.
There. Oh, yeah, I did it.
52
Woo!
seconds, very good.
And watch this. This is so cool once you get it working. All you need to do is get your colour circle near the middle of your string, hold both ends like this, and then just give it a good spin. You have to get some speed up on this one. And look at that. It turns a whitey colour when all the colours mix together. And no, it's not magic. When red, blue and green are combined and they're spun together, they turn into that colour. How about
Weird,
that?
isn't it? Rubbish.
Rubbish.
And more rubbish.
So how can we turn all of this rubbish
into this? It looks fantastic, doesn't it?
by recycling this into this? Magic, isn't it? Well, it's not really once you've got the know-how to get recycling with fingertips wrap rubbish. Now I'm going to show you how to make the paper. The first thing you need to do is raid your kitchen, get yourselves an old washing up bowl or a deep tray like this one here and some vegetable oil. Now once you've got hold of that, you need some poster paint, acrylic paint and some old paper. Now first of all, in my deep tray I've mixed some water and some poster paint. Now it doesn't matter how much poster paint you put in, but the more you do put in, the darker your colour will be, so it's up to you. And then you need to put a blob of vegetable oil inside your mixture, like that, that should do. And then get an old spoon or a paintbrush or a stick or something and just give it a nice stir around like this till you get blobs all over the place. You might need to give it quite a good stir. There we go, you're getting lots of droplets all over the place. Once you've done that, you need to get yourselves 3 cups and line them up and put a different colour paint in each cup. So first of all, I'm going to do some reds here, bit of acrylic paint, just squeeze that in, like that, and then some poster paint on top of that, and some vegetable oil too, a nice equal amount of each, and then give that a stir so it becomes a nice smooth paste. Now the next bit is my favourite bit. All you need to do is get your paintbrush with some of your mixture on the end of it, and just give it a good flick. It's quite messy this bit, there we go. Flick it all over the place, like that. Let's get some blue in there as well. There we go. Oh, lovely, look at that. And a bit of yellow, I think, as well. Get a nice blob of yellow on the end. Give it a flick. And then after you've got all your different colours in, you can give it another stir as well. So just get your stick back and stir it all around so you get some nice patterns. Look at that. That's looking really good. Now, get your sheet of rubbishy paper. Plain and boring now, but wait till you see what happens next. What you need to do is lay it into your mixture like that. Keep it there for a few seconds and pull it back out. Hey, look at that. Then lay it down flat somewhere and get a piece of kitchen towel and just blot off the excess vegetable oil. So just lay it over the top like that and blot it down. Oh, it looks really pretty. Look at that. Wow, check that out. And now you can get covering anything you like. You can use it to cover gift boxes, pencil boxes which you can store all your stuff in, even a pencil pot. And you know what? You can cover your pencils too. How nice do they look? And the best thing about it is, it's cheap and easy to make. So go on, get flexing your fingertips and get recycling with your fingertips wrapped rubbish.
This is Cryptic Fingertips, the part of the show that deals with the murky world of passing secrets and swapping messages. Now, messages can be delivered in all sorts of ways. Oh, the brick with the note attached is the more painful method. Ouch. And normally messages are in code. Let's see what this one says. Well, it's a load of nonsense. Of course it is. It's from Fern. But believe it or not, there is a coded message hidden on this piece of paper. And with the help of the Fingertips code breaker, we should be able to read what it says. I'll just wrap it round like this, and hopefully all of the letters should join up. Here we go. Wonder what it's going to say. And it says, let's have a look. This system was used by the Romans. That's true, you know. More cryptic tips on our website, and we'll give you the address at the end of the show. Now, if you want to give this a go at home, then you're going to need 2 felt tip pens that are exactly the same. One for you and one for your friend who's going to read the cryptic message. Cut a strip of paper from the side of an A4 sheet about 1 centimetre wide, and then tape it to the end of one of your felt tip pens like this. Then wrap the paper round like that, so all the paper joins up, and then you need to write your secret message. Here we go. And I'm going to write, oh, don't look, it's a secret. And when your friend receives the message, they wrap the paper around the identical pen and crack the code. Keep this to yourself. Now, don't worry if your message falls into enemy hands, because if they wrap the paper around a pen or pencil that isn't the same size, it will just be gobbledygook. So get you and your mate an identical pen each and have a go at sending your very own cryptic fingertip messages. Oh, what does this one say now? Oh. Sorry about the brick. Whoa! Sit! Hey! For all you jokers out there, oh, you bad dog! Ooh! As I was saying, for all you jokers out there, here's a make that'll take you for a walk, guaranteed to amuse yourself and any unsuspecting passers-by. It's our very own Fingertips pet, the invisible dog.
Now, you may think there's not much to make if it's invisible, but to give the impression of a feisty Fido, you need a lead that won't go floppy. Now, first of all, you need to get yourself a wire hanger, and you need to stretch it out, and this can be quite tough, so get someone to help you out.
Now, when you've straightened out your coat hanger, you need to trap it in the middle of some wide ribbon. And the easiest way to do this is lay the ribbon out, put the coat hanger in the middle with an overlap at either end. You'll see why in a second. Fold the ribbon over and secure it in place with some PVA glue, or you could use what we're using, which is double-sided tape. And look, you can see the hangers in there. And let's put the final bit down like that. Now I'm going to show you how to make the handle. And the way you do it is feel for where the coat hanger end is, which is just about there. Fold the ribbon over and get another bit of ribbon like this. Again, a bit more double-sided tape on either side, and then neatly put it in place like that. Fold it over, and the last bit just there, and your handle is done.
Now I'm going to show you how to make the collar.
Ah, nice collar like yours.
Now I'm going to show you how to make the collar. What you need to do is get another piece of wide ribbon and fold it over and stick it down together, and then mark a hole every 3 finger widths apart. So put 3 fingers down and make a little dot, and keep doing this all the way along your collar. Once you've done that, get some modelling clay and pop it under one of your marks, and just push a pencil through to make a hole. It can be quite hard, so just keep wriggling your pencil around. And once you've made your holes, get some paper fasteners and push them through your ribbon like this, fold the back over like that, and there you'll have your nice stud on your dog collar. And you need to do this all the way along it until it looks like this. Now, to make your dog collar shape, just loop your collar around, get one more paper fastener and just push it through and fold the back over. And there you have your collar. You all right, Stephen?
Get off, you naughty boy, get off!
Now use the overhang of your lead just to loop round your collar and put 2 more paper fasteners to hold it in place and fold them over at the back like that. And now, so you don't lose your invisible dog, you need to get yourself a little bell like this and you need to put it on top of a paper clip. Now just slot this onto your collar, like that, and there you have it.
Your very own, instantly house-trained, fun fingertips pet. Come on then, Fern, you take that dog.
All right, then.
I've got this one. And let's go walkies! If you want somewhere to stash your nest egg,
Even if it's just a paltry sum,
then we've hatched a plan.
they'll have you egg static.
Because you won't have to shell out to make...
The fingertips flipping chicken. Give us a coin, Steve.
There you go.
Watch this.
Excellent! My turn, here we go. Once you're ready.
Woo! OK, no more foul yolks. Let's show him how it's done now, Steve. Another coin, please.
There you go.
Now, inside the fingertips flipping chicken, there's a special mechanism which works just like a seesaw. What you do is just drop the coin onto this little ledge here, and the wings flip up.
Now, you've probably worked out that the chicken starts out life as...
An egg.
No, a balloon covered in 3 layers of paper mache to make it nice and strong.
Now, to make the chicken's tail, head and wings, you just need to get your fingertips on some thin card. Then get a dinner plate and put it at the bottom of your piece of card and draw all the way around it. Then move your dinner plate up about 5 centimetres and draw around the top section again so you get a little semicircle, like that. Then cut these shapes out, and this little semicircle, when curled round, will become a tail like your chicken's, just by going like that. And this circle here will become the chicken's head. You just cut a slit from the outside right into the centre and then curl it round, and you get a cone shape like that, which you can then put a piece of tape on to keep it in place. Now, for your chicken's wings, get a side plate and draw around that onto some thin card. And then once you've got your circle, cut that in half. And with your semicircles, you want to round off one end and feather the other end.
Now, to make the chicken's feet, it couldn't be easy. Just get 3 bendy straws, tape them together, and then just bend them upwards. Easy as that.
Now it's time to make the seesaw mechanism inside your chicken's body. So get 2 more bendy straws, then bend them over and stick them on so the short end is pointing out towards the feathery bit on your wing. So do this with both of your straws. There's the first one. Let's do the same with the second one. Bit of sticky tape should hold them in place nicely. And then on the top of one of your straws, you want to cut a little slit so you can just push one inside the other, like that. And now we need to measure our wings against our chicken's body. Steve, you've got the chicken's body?
Here's one I laid earlier. I laid it earlier. Yeah.
Now, just measure your wings so they're slightly wider than the fattest part of the body. That should just be about right there. Then once you're happy with that, get some tape and stick the straws together. And now you want to make a card tongue just like this. And this is where the coin hits inside the chicken. And you want to stick it pointing away from the feathery bits. So another bit of tape should hold that nicely into place.
Now, tape your legs onto your chicken's body, and this will stop it from moving about when you're working. And then mark where your wings are going to go. And you want to make a hole either side of your balloon on the fattest part, there and there. And then you cut in between the holes around the fat end. So just chop all the way round very carefully. Now, you may find this a bit stiff, but it will be fine. Just go from hole to hole, like that. And then you need your seesaw.
One seesaw.
Good timing. Now, you may need to trim your tongue to make sure it fits inside your balloon, but let's see if this one will go in like this. I think it will. And the straws will just sit in the holes that you made, which will also allow the wings to move easily like that. And then you tape the balloon back together again.
And we've decorated our chicken's head. We've given him some wobbly eyes and a comb on top. And his neck's just made out of a kitchen roll cut in half. Once you've done this, you can mark up where it's going to go on your chicken's body. So just draw around the base of the kitchen roll using a pen. And then, using a sharp pencil, make a starter hole and cut out that shape so you can just slot your neck into place. And then using some sticky tape, got some there, Steve?
There we go.
Thank you. You can just stick him all around like that, and that should hold the head nicely upright. And just using some sticky tape, you can also put the tail onto the back of your chicken. And now, Stephen, it's time for the moment of truth.
Here we go.
Let's drop a coin.
Come on.
Come on, chicken.
Hey! What excited chicken.
And now you can decorate your chicken. You could paint him, or you could stick on lots of pieces of thin paper stuck down with a glue stick in different layers to look like feathers.